Alright people, so the show, Agatha, House of Harkness. Agatha, Coven of Chaos. Wait, that's not right. Agatha All Along. Yeah, that's the newest one. I think I preferred any of the other names to that one. But this show came out and it dropped its first 2 episodes and we're gonna cover both of them in one video. If we can. I don't know, we're not emergency awesome, but we're gonna do our best. Alright, so Agatha starts off this series right where Wanda left her, under the curse of Westview. She believes that she's in some cop show.
No, I'm hurt. Popo is filmed on location in the hood.
And Agatha is doing some forensic analysis on what seems to be Wanda Maximoff's corpse. We know this is Wanda because of the markings on the tip of her fingers from the dark hold. And also, they say that she got smashed by a very heavy object.
She was crushed.
By what?
Something big and heavy.
Which obviously happened at the end of Multiverse of Madness when she, all that big temple collapsed on top of her. So, yeah, that's Wanda. She's dead.
She is dead though, isn't she, Herb?
Oh, she's really most sincerely dead.
Yeah, they say it like a billion times, like Wanda's dead, Wanda's actually gone this time. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. There's no way they brought Billy from the comics back and Wanda's not gonna like meet up with him, so yeah. I think Wanda will come back at some point in this series. We get one of those 2000s, 2010s gritty cop intros.
They say the devil is a woman, but I ain't no clown.
And from this, we can gather that, in the same way that Wanda shuffled from sitcom to sitcom, Agatha is being shuffled from cop show to cop show. Like, it's the same deal like as WandaVision, except this time, Agatha is under it. Wanda has warped reality to make Agatha believe that she's this no-nonsense, gritty cop investigating the death of Wanda herself. Agatha interrogates and talks to the people of Westview that are still here from WandaVision, strangely, and she comes up on this lead about a book and how it was destroyed. This book clearly representing the Darkhold and how it got destroyed at the end of Mom. As Agatha gets closer and closer to cracking the case, she finds out that this teen has broken into her house. She shoots him to death, realizes that she isn't in the right house, and gets only 10 years in prison. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, he's white, she chased him down, he was fine. She catches and interrogates this teen, who decides to start reciting Latin in order to weaken the binds of Agnes's spell. Or curse, I guess. Agatha is beginning to lose her grip on reality. Instead of seeing a dead corpse, she sees like flowers, and she decides to run over to the morgue to make sure that Wanda is actually dead. Which she is. She's then approached by her detective partner, who hasn't really mattered until just now, and she encourages Agatha to break out of Wanda's spell, which she eventually does, to which she learns that she's been in prison for 3 years straight. Agatha runs around the neighborhood completely naked, gets herself together a little bit, and begins to plot on how to get her power back. Agatha realizes that one kid that she interrogated and was breaking into her house, she didn't actually interrogate him, she just kidnapped him. She kidnapped a minor. On some itty shit too.
When I first started out, this shit was lonely. Nigga walk around flexing baby rolls, they better keep saving up like the game ain't hungry. Hit him in the forehead with fire, now his head swelling up like that western that turned to a pony. Truck so old, gotta run out the high when I play my music so the roof don't fall on me. Niggas already buying niggas trying to clone me. Nigga can't see the fight, they think it ain't on me.
She ironically locked him in a closet and gets attacked by some other witch. I think it's the girl from like Parks and Rec or something, I don't know. No, but she gets like absolutely shit on, and she didn't even use any magic too. Well, Agatha can't use magic, but the Parks and Rec girl, apparently she can. We'll see in future episodes, but so far she's just using knives. While Agatha does hold her own, like surprisingly for like a 60-something-year-old actress, I don't know that, I'm just making it up from what I see. Sorry. She does decently well, but she eventually does get held at knife point and loses the battle. Agatha convinces Parks and Rec not to kill her, which, she probably could have done while Agatha was under the spell and completely docile. And Parks and Rec warns Agatha about like the Salem 7, which they're gonna come for her by midnight or some bullshit. You know? So, Gremlin rules. They seem to be some type of like witch hunters that like existed since like the Salem days. They're called the Salem 7. Yeah. They're gonna hunt Agatha down anyway, so she's basically already dead. So we'll see more of them later. Agatha then looks to Billy and calls him a witch-ass nigger right to his face. So far, it's just kind of, like, it's okay. I mean, it's set up. It's only the first episode. It's not going to be anything groundbreaking. But as for right now, to be completely honest with you guys, that cop show that Agatha was trapped in was a lot more interesting than what we've got. It's a good thing that they dropped these episodes in twos because we have a whole nother one to go over, which is actually a lot better than this one. In episode 2, Agatha prepares to get mob-style whacked by the Salem 7. Well, Billy basically just like hobbles around the house all tied up, trying to get Agatha to untie him. Billy undoes his mouthpiece and offers Agatha a head in exchange for his release, and she relents. After the head, Billy asks Agatha about the Witch's Road, which is basically like a series of trials that allows you to get whatever you want at the end. It's kind of like the Book of Ashanti, but they repackaged it. Billy, who's going to be called Teen during this entire like series, he tries to tell Agatha his name, which is definitely Billy. He's Wanda's son, but he can't, probably because like some protection spell or something that like prevents her from getting his identity, so that she doesn't kill him because his mom imprisoned her for 5 years. Yeah, that's right? Yeah, that works. Agatha and Billy drive off for the road, and Billy gets a call from his boyfriend. The series wants you to know that he's gay, but I probably could have told you that episode 1. As a matter of fact, I did. She ironically locked him in a closet, and Agatha tells Billy that they need a coven, which is basically a collection of witches, to proceed to the road. Agatha hunts down one of her old witch buddies, posing as one of those people that take advantage of your misfortunes, dead family members, and any other bad things that might happen in your life for profit. And no, they are not the head of an insurance company. They're actually one of those like mediums, spiritual mediums. Yeah. I mean, there really isn't much to this witch. Her gimmick is like doing fake tarot card readings and having a fucking seizure every time she does magic. At first, this witch wants absolutely nothing to do with Agatha's new coven, but the seizures say otherwise, because she has one, and she writes down 4 names of women that should join Agatha's coven, her being on that list. You could use the list of names to track down this witch that's, peddling that new age incense shop astrological bullshit. I think she's like an extra from the Dora Milaje that like tested pretty well with audiences. This witch lost her magic and now she makes a living selling that hippy dippy baloney.
What a bunch of hippie dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippie dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippie dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippie dippy baloney.
What a bunch of hippy dippy baloney.
She was facing a class action lawsuit because all of her shit was, fake as fuck. But Billy told her that the road could probably get her out of this with like returning her magic and like putting her above the law. So yeah, Agatha grabs a jade egg on the way out and they get this girl on the team. A jade egg is an egg that women put like up their snatches. Like it's a rock. It's a rock. They use like Kegels to like maintain their strength. I don't know if it even works, but the next witch they hunt down is working at like a fucking Spencer's or something. And Agatha and Billy decide to hire YNW Melly and TK to shoot up the Spencer's and draw the witch out. Due to being on security while this happened, this extra that tested well in audiences from the Shang-Chi version of the Dora Milaje got fired. She's a blood witch, the daughter of a very powerful witch, and just like everybody else, she wants nothing to do with this coven. So yeah, she doesn't even get the address and is not coming to the coven. Billy tries to give Agatha more details on his life, where he's from, who's his mom, who's his dad, like what's going on with him. And it's all muted, like she cannot hear it all. It's probably like the spell that Wanda put on him so that like he gets protected, but yeah. This is Billy. He's not teen, bro. He's not teen. They make it back to Wanda's place and surprise, surprise, all the witches show up, even after they said they wouldn't.
Still trying to put the world back together, I see.
Hello, Peter. We're not joining your team.
I'm putting together a team.
We're in.
But that's just how movies and TV work. I mean, look at the boys. Anyway, they're actually lacking an Earth Witch, so they have to like pull Dottie from like WandaVision into their whole coven thing, and she does like the ritual. They all do the ritual, and they summon the Witch's Road. While they're doing this, Billy gets attacked by the Salem 7, and right in the nick of time, the witch's road reveals itself, and they all go down. They take off their shoes, releasing their dogs and giving me feet finder material, and they head down the witch's road. Now, to be completely honest, I actually really like Agatha as a character. You know, I always like crapping on these Marvel projects and stuff like that. But no, I think Agatha is a funny character. She gets carried very hard by her actor, and she's doing a great job, to be honest. As far as the story goes, this is actually pretty interesting. Like, I'm genuinely curious of what the witch's road is gonna be like. No red flags here. I'm not gonna be like that fucking critical drinker guy that gets mad whenever a black person or a gay guy is in their fucking show. It's fine, it's fine. A pretty funny twist that like Agatha never trusted that the road would work again. Like that she really just wanted all the witches to get angry at her and like shoot her with her energy so she can like re-infuse it and get her powers back. It really shows that like at the end of the day, Agatha's kind of still evil. Like she's still a power-hungry witch that will do anything it takes to get her shit back. And she's an amateur because like my powers are way better. Like I'm a wizard, bro. Like you're nothing to me. Like come on. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see like how the dynamics work out with like Billy, like Agatha, those other girls I didn't catch the names of. I could tell that there's gonna be like some deep lore with like the whole blood witch girl, like that the Asian one. But you know, we'll see how it goes. And of course I'm waiting for Wanda's like cameo at the end of the series or whatever. We're probably gonna see like Speed, who's like Billy's brother, I forgot his name, going. Like this could be a really exciting. But yeah, by the way this is going, this could be a pretty funny and exciting series, and honestly I can't wait to see more. Alright, so that's basically going to be it for this video. We're going to be covering the next couple episodes next week, and sorry I got it out so late. I'm probably going to try and cover the Batman show, or no, the Penguin show, but I'm definitely not going to get around to doing that. So, I mean, I'll try, but like, I got to write a script and all that stuff. I don't even write scripts, I kind of just like, you know, I read everything in this book here, and it's barely anything. You know, I kind of have to ad-lib, so, you know. But it's still fun. The editing is the hardest part. Have a nice weekend. James chapter 4 verse 7. Submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you.